Hello, buddy. Just to let you know, I am recording this. Just to let you know. Two things. Firstly, yesterday I was arrested. Pardon me? I said first, it's two things. Yesterday, approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I was arrested. So I'd like to make a complaint about that because it's unlawful. I've got everything on camera, and I'd like to obviously make the complaint and also request the body cam. I think there was about approximately 6 police officers that were there. I came off Fratton train station. All I did, I was on my bicycle, which is outside here, and I went under some tape, which was cordoned off. Rather than just have a word with me, they didn't. They rugby tackled me, and you can see here my injuries. Right. And here, it's on my face, it's on my legs. They've ruined my bike, and they've ruined my trousers that I was wearing.
Do you have any ID of the police officer, like the colour number, the name?
No, this is my point. But if you see who was on duty,
right.
There was a female officer, there's a male officer initially. I don't recall their names. No, I don't. They did give me their shoulder number when I asked them.
Right.
Didn't actually give me it, which they should have done initially. And also I've lost the phone, so I'm hoping it's here.
Did they take any of your details, like your name?
They did take my details. I didn't give them my details because I didn't actually commit a crime.
Yeah.
But one of the officers knew me through the army. So he's been in the military, so he knew me.
Okay. So
we did basic training together.
Search through the system, and because I've done nothing, what I have is you here, so your name. And
Okay, I'll pause this.
Yeah.
I'll give him my name.
So one is using. So Hardy.
Yeah.
And you did about this. I'll look in the system if I can find you.
Sorry, mate.
I'll look in the system if I can find you.
Okay. Any luck?
Yes, I found the incident.
Oh, okay, mate. Well, that was registered yesterday, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm not here to be awkward, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not. But the way I was treated.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the officers that were on case.
Okay. Like I said, there's at least 6 of them. It was literally just outside Fratton train station, approximately about 4 o'clock. They cordoned off the area. I didn't even know why they cordoned it off. There was no items, there was no person there, completely empty. I wanted to get home. And yeah, so I went under the tape and I got arm wrestled basically down to the floor. Have you got the info?
Yes. So the officer that arrested you,
Yep.
his badge number is 1712.
1712?
Yes. Does that sound familiar to you?
I like I say, I can't recall his number because there was 6 or 7 of them.
Right.
And they all gave me, because I asked for it, their shoulder numbers, but I can't remember all of them.
His name is Froome. His name.
I don't know his name. He didn't say his name. He wouldn't give it to me.
Right. Okay.
Just his collar number, that's all he gave me. He's sort of mid-30s, white,
Afraid.
not much hair.
I can't be any better than the description. I've never met these
Oh, okay.
people.
I appreciate that.
So, yeah, I'll be complaints for you.
Excuse me.
That's all right.
And I'm sorry for filming you, by the way. I have to do this for me because I want to pursue this.
So usually,
Yes, buddy.
when filling in complaints form,
Yep.
I'll have to do it from your perspective.
Okay.
So when writing, I'll be like, I'll say
Yep.
it as I'm you.
Mhm.
All right.
Absolutely fine. No problem with that. And like I say, I'm only filming not because of you. Nothing. I've got nothing against you at all.
No,
Promise you that. Beautiful day though, isn't it?
I prefer it cold to be honest.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Too hot for me.
Oh, stop it. No, because we all complain when it's miserable and rainy and dark and gloomy. We do.
I prefer it. Right, so basically I'll show you what my
Yep,
screen
okay.
is basically. So these are all the details I need to fill in.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Oh, so what? I need to fill this out, sorry?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I'll do
okay.
it for you.
Yeah, of course you
Unless want me to print out, we can do it by hand.
Whatever's easier. If you want to type, that's completely up to you.
Okay, start with the language.
When I've given my details, I will pause the film because I don't want that info going out. Sorry, buddy.
So your home address, please. Right, could I have your landline number, please?
I don't have a landline, only a mobile.
Could I have your mobile number?
Yeah, of course.
And could I also have your email address, please?
Email is my name, which is well, I don't get you. You say you don't like this weather. Where do you, Surely when you go on holiday, it's hot, right?
Yeah. I mean, depends. For
Usually
for me,
most
it's
people-
too hot.
It's too hot.
Yeah, I need a fan.
Yeah, but you got a swimming pool. There's usually a beach, where you can cool down and you can.
I'm going to the beach right now, am I?
No, true, because you're at work. But when you're on holiday, usually you go where there's a beach or the hotel will have a pool. But yeah, don't dismiss this weather. It's beautiful. Embrace it.
Yeah, I'll try to. So, one of the issues with your complaint is that I've only got the name of one of the arresting officer.
Okay.
So I'll put him down.
Yep.
Then I'll say there was 5 others.
Is that the initial guy? Because that's the only person that I want to complain about was him.
So this is the arresting officer. The arresting officer?
Yeah, the person who initiated the
one who
contact.
arrested you?
Yes.
Then yes.
Yeah, him. That's the only person.
So
Everyone else was fine. No problem at all. Pardon me?
Was he the one that tackled you?
Yes, and my injuries, as you just witnessed and seen.
So for monitoring purposes, there's a few more details I need to ask.
Okay.
So are you married?
No. I'd like to be, but I'm not.
Okay.
Almost got a smile out of you.
So your gender? What would you...
Well, I've got a willy, so I'm male.
Do you have any disabilities?
No, not I'm aware of, unless you seem to think I do.
So what's your self-defined ethnicity?
The what, pardon me?
Your self-defined ethnicity?
White British.
What is your sexual orientation?
Straight or heterosexual.
What is your gender identity?
Male.
So what is your religious belief?
I don't have one.
Are you currently on paternity leave?
No.
Are you happy for us to share your information with the IOPC or the OPCC? They're a separate
I'd rather
public
not.
body. That's
I'd rather not.
right.
Thank you.
Right now, I just need you to explain the situation.
Okay.
So you were tackled.
No
Rugby
problem.
tackled. You said you were rugby tackled.
Yes, that's correct. You've seen the injuries. I've got them on photo and video as well. Approximately 1,400 hours yesterday by Fratton train station.
So is it both of your elbows?
Say again, sorry?
Is it both of your elbows?
Yes. Elbows, knees, trousers.
Both of your knees?
There's blood on my top through the handcuffs. Is very extremely tight. You can see by my hands as well. there, and also here. Feet and my face. You can see.
Have you taken pictures of your injury?
I have.
Right.
Yes.
So your face.
Here.
So yeah, your right.
Excuse me.
That's all right. So you said you had blood.
Yes, on my trousers. Not obviously the ones that I'm wearing now, but yes. Again, there's photos of that. And may I add also, and I appreciate your typing, hopefully you can multitask.
Yep.
I mentioned to the officer several times I have a bad shoulder on my left hand side. And I was screaming at this point, say please, please, be careful, please be delicate, it's hurting me. That got dismissed. And again, all of that will be witnessed on his body cam.
Is there anything else you want me to add?
No. I think that's you've been very reasonable. Bless you. I think everything that you've put there makes sense, and that's correct. And like I say, there's video evidence once you see the body cam, so that will be backed up by film.
Right. Okay.
I would like to request, if I can, the body footage
Right.
of the officers that were present at the time that arrested me.
Right. Okay. Usually, it would be a bit different with body cam. Let me have a quick chat with a colleague and see
Okay.
what he
Yeah,
says.
no problem at all.
Well, what I do know is that on the Hampshire Constabulary website, you can request for information. So there may be a chance
So
that you might have to do
what? I
that.
just go on to Hampshire Police,
Constabulary, yes, police. So
and I can request it that way.
yes, but I'm not sure if they will give it in time or.
Okay.
Like that.
I'm,
Let me have a
I
chat
don't.
with my
This isn't something I do.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing this out of principle because the way I was treated was disgusting.
Right.
Hence why I'm here.
Yeah.
So I don't know the ins and outs of how to request that body cam.
Right.
I know that I'm aware
Yeah, it's my
or
first time
entitled
as well.
to. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm a novice as well. Hands up. But yeah, if you can find out for me, that'd be amazing, buddy.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Just be right back.
No problem at all.
So yeah, you can definitely request for it
Okay.
on the Hampshire website. Do you want me to show it to you on the phone?
I'm filming at the moment, but if I know if there's a pen there, if that's okay, just write it down for me. That'd be amazing. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
No worries.
So, the details that I'd need to request it is, I'd imagine, time, date, possibly the officer that's in question.
Yeah,
I'm just assuming.
Fine.
I'm not sure.
So there you go. You just go on the website. On top is request.
Yeah.
Click on request, then information about police, about yourself or someone else.
Where do I select? So request and then where? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once you click it,
Yeah. Then you go to what information about the police, including what FOI.
It would be this. It's either one or the other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. RCD information.
Delete or change information.
Yeah, and just go through the flowchart.
Oh, okay.
So I can't confirm that they will give you the body cam, but usually this is how people get information from the police. But of course, complaints is also going through.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Can you do me one other favour? Bless you. And I know you've been very polite and very patient with me. Is there any way that you could check whether because I've lost the phone
Right. Okay.
on the incident, and I don't know where it is. So I can only imagine because it is in Fratton, it would probably, this is the nearest station,
Right.
it may be handed in here.
I see. It's a bit difficult with phones, but
Oh,
I'll see
okay.
if the police did collect anything on that particular event, which they haven't. So they didn't take the phone.
They didn't?
No, they didn't. So
Okay.
usually there's a different protocol for missing phones.
Again, on their body cam, it will witness two phones. This phone that I'm holding now and a different phone.
Right.
I don't have the other phone, so again on the footage, that will probably indicate as to where it's gone.
Right. Do you want me to add a complaint saying that you missed?
Please, yeah, because it's a phone, and it's got personal information on it, bank details, etc.
So were you using both your phones to record?
No, I wanted to, but they wouldn't allow me.
Right. Was that the phone that you were using to record the incident?
I wanted to, but they wouldn't allow me.
Okay. So I've written, on this incident, I tried to record, but they didn't allow me. That phone
Correct.
is now missing.
Yes, it is. I didn't record it, no, because it wouldn't allow me. But that phone is missing, yes. That's true.
So did you have any like serial numbers of the phone that's gone missing? Like IME? Does that sound familiar to you?
No, I don't know what that is.
Right. So
I use it for work and
what we
personal
would
reasons.
normally advise for anybody that shows up in front campus is to go to immobilize.com. It's a website, and
Yeah.
you see if your phone has been registered there by somebody who's found it.
Yep.
But other than that, there's no phone that's been handed.
No. I mean, I know the number if you want to try and call it. I tried to call it this morning and I assumed it was in my bag and it wasn't because I went through my bag
Right.
and both phones were where he arrested me and rugby tapping me.
Yeah.
Both phones were there, present. And you can see it on his body cam. They're both there. But I don't know where the other one's gone.
Right. So when you tried calling them, does it go straight to
It
voicemail?
rings? No, it does ring. It does ring. I think it's got a little bit
Was it an
battery power.
iPhone or anything like that?
No, it's not an iPhone. Samsung.
Samsung. Did
Android.
you have Android? Did you have Google Drive on it?
No, I don't.
Right. Did you,
I know what you mean by that, but no, I don't.
you might be able to like locate it. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I know you're thinking of like GPS.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's not valuable. It's valuable to me because
Yeah.
of the information.
Right.
What it holds, it has my bank details. It has, pictures of my kids.
Yeah.
And
Did you have passwords on it?
the what?
Was it passport locked?
On that phone, yes, it does have a
Alright.
passcode. Yes.
Right. Okay. In that case, hopefully your information will be safe.
Yeah,
But
fingers crossed.
That being said, again, I'm afraid there isn't much I can do. I can only advise you to go to immobilized.com.
No, bless you. You've been more than reasonable. 100% you have. I'm not doubting that. And if only everyone was like you, I wouldn't be here now.
Right,
And it takes a lot for me to come. I live in Southsea.
right.
I've come all the way to Fareham just to make this complaint.
Yeah.
So I'm angry. My wrist is throbbing. It's still hot.
Right.
I've got marks all over it. You've seen the damage. I've ruined my clothes. I've lost the phone, all because I went under a piece of tape, which they could have said, "Look, sir, please don't." Okay, no problem. My apologies. Yeah, I was a little bit impatient, granted, but I didn't deserve what I received. I did not. We're all human at the end of the day.
Yeah. So I've updated the log where your complaint saying that your wrist is throbbing and your clothes have been ruined.
Yes, that's very true. And I've got images of that.
Right. Is there anything else you'd like me to add?
No, you've been perfect, mate. I think that's pretty much to the point.
Right. Okay. I think it takes. Nathan, do you know how long it takes? Is it like 10 working days? Up to 10 working days. Yeah. 2 Yeah. So yeah, it can take up to 10 working days.
Okay.
My friend's saying
I appreciate
2
you guys.
weeks.
You've got a backlog and you're busy, etc. That's fine.
So yeah, is there anything else I can do?
Could you try ringing the phone just to see whether it is here?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to give a phone number?